Hey everybody, TravelDog here, just near Waterloo station in London, and just gonna head off down to these loads of food markets here. They're just around the side of Waterloo station, basically. Got masses of them down this road here, and it's quite fun. I've been there before, but there's loads. Actually, it's quite a funky place. You've got Chicken Valley, but I mean, you've got Cubana, got QK, like a sort of Cuban place. But look, you got quite a lot of people in this street. I wish I could find the name of it. Here we go, Lower Marsh SE1. That's where we are. So yes, you've got loads of different things down here. Pizza Pilgrims. So you go, you got like a bibimbap, sort of Korean place. Shawarma and tagine. Voodoo chicken and spice. New Orleans, interesting. Cajun chicken. Bao buns and barbecue. It goes on down here. Ages. So you got these other little sort of funky here, like Marie's Cafe. Just got all sorts of interesting little spots. Nigerian food. Just trying to decide which one to go for. Well, it all looks cool, these things, doesn't it? All these different foods. Naan wraps, beef burger with chips, more straightforward stuff. And you got some nice tables out here, so you can, once you got your food, you can head out there and eat it. Japanese soul food. Tom Kebab House, looks nice. Falafel and halloumi. Keep going on. Real Greek food, that must be chicken souvlaki wrap, or souvlaki wrap, halloumi wrap. Thai house, Thai food, roast duck, chicken Penang curry, and this one, oh, pad Thai omelette style. Oh, I'm slightly obsessed with pad Thai. Interesting. Oh, omelette style, I think that's where they wrap it in a pad Thai. Look at that. Chicken thighs and pork belly, funky. Look at those chunks of meat there. And down here, what's this one? Can't work out what it is. Oh, Ethiopian, another Ethiopian food store. Intriguing too. Lower Marsh Market. Oh, and crazy like paella store. Yeah, look, so you got loads of things down there. I'm gonna go back, pick one in a minute. Called Char. Frozen River. Oh, that must be like a tea, Korean tea. Greensmith's Grocery and Cafe. But it's a really interesting little spot right by Waterloo. You wouldn't have thought, because you're just not going to show what's around here. There you can see Waterloo station just down there. That's Waterloo. You just never quite know what to expect around these areas, what you're going to find. But it's a bunch of funky little restaurants. I think we'll just go a little bit further down here, because there's a really cool coffee shop I've been to down here as well. Oh yeah, is this the? Oh yeah, this is the coffee shop I went to. Kind of funky coffee shop here. A mad sort of scooter in the window. But an all-day breakfast. Oh, Glitch Cafe Bar and Creative Space. But look, you can see there's all sorts of kind of funky things down here. So nice coffee shop, this one. Quite, you don't even really know it's a coffee shop, would you? Unless you've been in there before. Well, anyway, let's head back down here and choose some food. So I'm tempted to go for, the Ethiopian one potentially here. Which looks quite interesting. Yeah, because look, you've got quite interesting. Oh, is that a Nigerian street food? Or jollof rice, steamed rice. Quite tempted to go for this one. It looks cool. Just want to see what this other one is over here. You've got the bao bun. You've got voodoo chicken. So voodoo chicken is voodoo chicken and spice, wrap, chicken box, Cajun fries, New Orleans Cajun chicken with your choice of hot sauce. Might go for that next time. I think I'm still going to go back. Still fancy this Nigerian one. So let's get down here and order it up. I think I'm going to go for the beef and the jollof rice. See what happens. It looks cool. Okay, so I made my way back to St John's Churchyard. Kind of a nice little church here, just near Waterloo. It's undergoing some construction at the moment. But this is a cool little spot to try the Nigerian food. Bizarrely enough, there's actually an art exhibition here by the London group at the moment, and these kind of cool little catherine wheels keep spinning in the wind, which is funky. Anyway, I don't know if you realise, but I do another channel called ArtTop10.com that reviews art exhibitions. So I was just reviewing an art exhibition near here before this. That might be a weird spider sculpture over in the ground. Anyway, might have a look on the way out. Right, but before we delve into that, let's have a look at the food. So here we go. There we go. So you've got Nigerian beef stew, plantain, and jollof rice. Jollof rice is like as far as I understand, a classic like kind of Nigerian dish. A little bit of salad at the side. It cost £8. They gave me the salad. Salad comes free. I think if you wanted to go for coleslaw, coleslaw is 50p extra. No idea why coleslaw is 50p extra. But it suggested I had the plantain as the side. So let's delve in and see what happens. I think we're going to start off with, this beef curry. So that's good. I'm going to try and have the beef curry on its own without all the too much rice with it. Just want to get the basic flavours of what it is. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at that. Looking good. Oh, that's good. That is good. Actually got a bit of spice to it. Actually really quite decent. And it's really tasty. When you put it in, you've got quite a tomatoey flavour. Tastes really tomatoey. But then, as it goes on, a little more spicy, meatier, deeper, richer flavour to it. Really, really tasty actually. Really tasty. Oh, and it's still got a bit more spice coming through. Which is nice. It's still spicing itself up. I love it. When it's actually hot, so many things are so sanitised. I mean, it's not burning, but it's hot enough to give you a little punch at the back of your throat. So have a bit more of it actually. It's actually just really tasty. So let's try it again, see what happens. There's spice in there as well. Well, it's tomatoey, but there's something else. I can't tell what that spice is, but it's kind of got like a flat taste, but a really nice sort of flat taste to it. And then the spice is coming through again. Quite heavily paprika-y spice, I'd say. But absolutely magnificent. That is really decent. Right, let's have a big hunk of this jollof rice. I tried to make this at home. Let's go for the jollof rice without spilling it. Oh, magnificent as well. Spicy, but not with any classic spices you'd recognise. It's reasonably hot as well. Almost tastes like maybe there's like spicy peppers in it, but in the sauce itself. And it's got like a red sauce. Let's try it again. It's really tasty. It's got sort of a there's something in the flavour I can't tell. The kind of spice I'm not so used to, but it has got this flat, not quite turmeric-y flavour, almost turmeric flavour maybe. But there it is. That's the jollof rice. Let's try this plantain. Oh wow! Look at that plantain. Well, it's much more sort of sturdy than I thought it would be. This plantain. Let's have a go. Oh, it's dreamy. A bit banana-y, but quite. Oh, but at the end of the banana flavour, or the sweeter flavour, it's just more savoury. Really satisfying. Let's try this bigger bit of plantain. A much bigger one there. Oh man, that's got a different flavour. Yeah, less sweet, more almost potatoey, but still with a fruity sort of hint around the edge. Lovely crisp burnt edges, really good actually. Amazingly satisfying. Right. Let's go back in. One more big mouthful of both the jollof rice and the beef. Let's try and get them in there together. To see what happens. Okay, come on you two. Let's get them in there together. Oh, really good. I wish I could make a stew like that. I suppose the plantain adds a sweetness, cut through the chili element. I wish I knew what the spices were. Well, there you go again. You get the heat coming in at the end. Really nice. Could even be hotter, but I mean, I like stuff hot. But let's have one more go. One more go at this beast. Get a bit more jollof rice on that. Right, here we go. Really good big curry, really satisfying. And weirdly, the tomato element doesn't linger with you too heavily, which is nice because you just don't want it fully tomatoey. It's got a really nice spicy flavour to it. Really good. 9.5 out of 10. Slightly different, but really tasty. Right, I'm going to look at what jollof rice is now. Okay, so I've polished it off. Absolutely fantastic. It's all been devoured, every little mini section of it. Super unbelievably tasty. Had a quick look up what jollof rice is. Jollof rice traditionally consists of rice, cooking oil, vegetables such as tomato, onion, red pepper, garlic, ginger, and Scotch bonnet chili peppers. To enhance the colour of the dish, tomato paste puree is added. As seasoning, spices, salt, stock cubes, a blend of flavour enhancers, salt, nutmeg, and herbs, curry powder, and dried thyme. Interesting. So they say it'd be curry powder and dried thyme. I don't know, maybe it's the nutmeg you can taste. And the Scotch bonnets. Actually, the more I read it, I think it was Scotch bonnets, but they're a really beautiful flavour actually. They come on quite hot, but they don't linger for ages. Just really, really tasty. Okay, and this is from the Food 52 website. Spiced and stewed in a flavourful tomato broth. So I think that would say it's like rice. I think you can have meat in it as well, stewed in a tomato broth. Served with fried ripe plantains, which we call dodo, and coleslaw. Oh, I see. So the coleslaw obviously is a key part of it. I should have paid my 50p. Have the coleslaw. Okay, to round off this food review in a slightly bizarre fashion, I'm just going to have a quick look at this sculpture by the London Group. So you've got these crazy like spinning, I've forgotten what you would call them now, but little spinning beasts. They're quite funky when the wind goes and they all spin around. Then you've got some sort of mad white bits of sculpture in here. They're very cool. Nice. Got a sort of, I don't know, they're rather nice in here. Oh look, and you've got little tiny t-shirts hidden in the back here as well. In this tree. "257 years ago, a small boy of 7 years reported a vision, a tree filled with angels, bright angelic wings, bespangling every bough like stars. The wisdom of children, their innocence in war, climate change, poverty and abuse is inspired by that small boy." The Wisdom of Children by Rebecca Finer. Anyway, so intriguing. These sculptures here are by Christopher Simpson, the Graces. I like the three Graces. Oh, I like them, they're quite fun. Quite intriguing. Strolling on down here, you've got that bit there, you've got this piece of art here. Sort of a stone with a cross on it. Quite intriguing. Strolling on. Lots of people lying asleep on the ground here. I don't really want to film them. What's this? This is another piece here. There's all sorts of little plastic bags with like dice or things inside them. Intriguing. Intriguing. And down here, you've got, I can't tell what this is, like a sort of little, it's like a ripped piece sofa, I think. Look at the way it's attached to that tree with those ropes, and this rope coming down here. Who's this by? It's got the title down here. Clive Burton, yeah, London Group, LG, yeah. So this is a London Group show. I'm not just completely insane. And there's a QR code to find out more. Right, a little stroll past these last things. Oh, this is fun. I like this bit. This is weird. Sort of giant. I can't tell what they are. They look like oh, they are like sponges, purple sponges covered in knitting. I rather like that actually. And that's quite nice. It's got quite a simple, just contrasting two. So much the sculpture and things he says, so complicated. These two simple things contrasting. I think it's actually rather effective. They've got a sort of similarity of structure and dissimilarity at the same time. Crazy squid or spiders kissing each other, I think. And another black rock. Maybe these are part of it. I mean, I like the purple pieces and the netting on their own, personally. And here you've got a person at the top of here. Whoa! Just standing up there with those two. I suppose that's quite fun again. Simple contrast. It's put up very high, so you look up to it, something special. And then you've got the two red sort of, I don't know, chromosomes attached to it. Oh, there's more sculpture over here I've missed. Almet Tebanoff, who I've interviewed before. These two pieces here, intriguing me. Sort of rather, I like the concrete at the bottom of them. Look, they've been hacked out or something. Just lurking in the trees here, as well as these lurking in the trees. Quite strange the way they're lurking in the trees. Paul Tecklenburg. Nice. Well, that was Jane Ayrton, Lady on a High Plinth. Stay alert. A little stroll past this one here. Sort of crazy box on the ground with a nose and feet. It's quite fun. It's quite strange actually, that one. I think this is another piece over here, escaping up the wall. Sheila Volmer, Spring 2. It's quite fun, isn't it, as it grows up out of there. Nice. Those are rather like the rusted bits fit against the wall rather beautifully, sort of in the colour and sort of style. Sort of all matches rather nicely. And then Chris Horner, Tribute to Duchamp. Chris does these crazy kind of, all sorts of different things, but certainly these crazy pieces in light material. Look at it. Hung on this tree. It's kind of painted and hung. Strange but intriguing. Sort of a bit tree-like and not tree-like, the sort of abstract elements put in it. Quite sort of spontaneous, it feels. Duchamp is a Christ of art. Well, there we go. I'm not sure you can't, oh, there's one more bit. I'm entirely sure you expected a quick sculpture review at the end of a jollof rice review, but anyway, why not? Look at that, funky, that's quite cool actually, I like that. It seems to be wrapped in like cellophane maybe. Intriguing. Vera Jefferson, gas. Anyway, there we go. If you come past St John's Churchyard, you get a little sculpture action in the bushes as well. Anyway, jollof rice, 9.5 out of 10 at least, absolutely fantastic. As ever, please like, subscribe, and I'm about to say Dorothy's goodbye, but I think there's another piece of sculpture out here. I think it is, maybe it isn't. Not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. It probably is. Anyway, as ever, please like and subscribe. Dorothy's, Wiedersehen, bye bye, see you all soon, bye bye.